Hoy hablaremos de uno de los eventos más aterradores que te pondrá los pelos de punta. Desde alguien lo suficientemente desquiciada como para matar a su novio, hasta alguien que admitió los planes malvados de su hijo. Aquí te presentamos videos donde la policía hizo todo lo posible para brindar justicia a las víctimas. Mackenzie Shirila fue responsable de una devastadora tragedia que cobró la vida de 2 personas en un instante. Sin embargo, no mostró remordimiento por sus acciones. Mackenzie Shirila, nacida en 2004 en Strongsville, Ohio, creció en un ambiente amoroso pero excesivamente indulgente, lo que la llevó a desarrollar un comportamiento mimado y egoísta. A medida que crecía, se volvió más agresiva, irresponsable y comenzó a involucrarse en el consumo de alcohol, drogas y actividades delictivas. A pesar de sus acciones imprudentes, sus padres no eran conscientes de la gravedad de su comportamiento, alentándola en lugar de abordar estos problemas. Mientras que Dominic tenía una personalidad extrovertida y era admirado por muchos. Dominic Russo y Mackenzie se conocieron en un evento social y a pesar de sus personalidades contrastantes, comenzaron una relación a finales de 2021. Mientras que los padres de Mackenzie aprobaban a Dominic, los padres de él estaban preocupados por su comportamiento inestable e impredecible. Con el tiempo, la relación se volvió tóxica y Mackenzie se volvió cada vez más descontrolada y obsesiva. Después de que Dominic intentó terminar la relación, Mackenzie reaccionó violentamente, amenazando con quitarse la vida y manipulando para recuperar su confianza y amor. A pesar de las advertencias, Dominic continuó involucrándose con ella, sin saber que ella tenía un plan mortal para matarlo. A finales de julio de 2022, poco antes de su cumpleaños número 18, Mackenzie convenció a Dominic de asistir a una fiesta donde mostraron públicamente su afecto. Después de la reunión, ofrecieron llevar a su amigo Davion a casa. Aunque inicialmente conducía con cautela, Mackenzie ocultaba intenciones siniestras. Mientras sus pasajeros se quedaron dormidos, decidió llevar a cabo su plan para matar a Dominic. Después de abrocharse el cinturón de seguridad, aceleró por una carretera oscura, tomó una ruta diferente y deliberadamente estrelló el coche. Mackenzie fue encontrada inconsciente pero viva tras el accidente, con lesiones graves y fue trasladada en avión al hospital. Ahí fue diagnosticada con múltiples fracturas y daños internos. La policía llamó de inmediato a los bomberos y a los paramédicos para rescatarla. Las pruebas de sangre mostraron que estaba bajo la influencia de alcohol y drogas, lo que inicialmente hizo que los investigadores creyeran que esas habían sido una de las causas del accidente. Mientras tanto, las familias lamentaban las trágicas muertes de Dominic y Davion, ambos con futuros prometedores.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out. All right. Oh my God. Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Radio. Oh shit, man. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, somehow. All right. Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out. There you go.
Sarge, we're good to try to get her out? Dude, I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if we can get some IDs, guys.
24, go ahead. I'm either she's drunk or high, or she just isn't from here.
Después de eso, la policía informó a sus padres sobre este suceso y todo lo que sabían era que fue un accidente, a pesar del impacto y las 2 personas muertas. Sus padres no estaban preparados para esta impactante noticia, mientras le decían al oficial que por favor se detuviera. Su madre no creía completamente en la noticia. fueron informados de que había drogas en el coche de Mackenzie y de su estado físico.
What did they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down? Wait to say this. There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know a Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who was that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to you?
My boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Stop. Oh my God. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're telling me? Look at me. Is Dom dead? Is dead?
There's no way for me to say anything right now, man.
Dom,
This is a serious situation.
Dom with curly. Are you the same Dom? Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's
Does
that?
she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Call boss. Hey, so she's not gonna be up for a long time. She's in surgery. Oh God, help me! All right, I gotta talk to you one more time. Just to let you know where we stand as a police department. Okay. Where we stand today, okay? Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off, okay? Drugs in the car.
So she was awake but not awake, so she was back.
In and out of consciousness. Should be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. Like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt.
Sus muertes suscitaron muchas preguntas, entre estas, ¿cómo ocurrió el accidente? ¿Por qué fue un accidente de un solo coche? ¿Y cómo Mackenzie sobrevivió mientras los demás no? ¿Por qué llevaba cinturón de seguridad mientras los demás no? Cuando Mackenzie recuperó la conciencia, inicialmente confesó haber matado deliberadamente a su novio Dominic y afirmó que Davion fue una víctima no deseada. Sin embargo, más tarde cambió su versión, culpando al accidente de una pérdida de memoria incluida por drogas. Las imágenes de vigilancia contradijeron sus afirmaciones, mostrando que había conducido con cautela antes de dirigirse deliberadamente hacia una zona industrial. Más tarde, la policía dio esta noticia a los padres de la víctima, quienes quedaron devastados de inmediato.
Try to take a seat. So,
You know what time it happened at?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went...
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Would they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and
Go
the
ahead.
girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No, this is a nightmare. Is somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15,
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is horrible.
Después de ser dada de alta, Mackenzie retomó su vida normal, publicando en redes sociales y asistiendo a eventos, lo que indignó a muchos. Incluso asistió a una fiesta de Halloween sin mostrar remordimiento por el reciente incidente. Su falta de arrepentimiento y comportamiento inapropiado llevó a la gente a creer que actuaba de manera egoísta e indiferente y que probablemente no enfrentaría las consecuencias de sus actos, pero su destino eventualmente cambiaría. La policía llevó a cabo una investigación exhaustiva sobre las acciones de Mackenzie Shirilla, recopilando pruebas y testimonios, incluyendo la caja negra del coche que reveló que conducía a una velocidad extremadamente alta.
Summer, I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months, and then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends.
So, describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship-wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend-wise, like she was crazy. Like,
She like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like, I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. That she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, is what she would tell everyone. And, like, she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like, I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
She is 18 years old and she could speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
and these guys are going to take advantage of her. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you that.
Her attorney can call us.
Durante el juicio, la familia de Russo testificó sobre el comportamiento violento y amenazante de Mackenzie, incluyendo un incidente anterior en el que amenazó con estrellar su coche con Dominic dentro. Las pruebas en video del teléfono de Dominic mostraron las acciones agresivas de Mackenzie y los fiscales las usaron para resaltar sus tendencias homicidas. También había un video donde amenazaba a Dominic para que abriera la puerta de su casa después de que terminaron su relación.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a series.
La madre de Davion expresó cómo Mackenzie le había robado el futuro a su hijo, exigiendo justicia para él y esperando que la asesina mostrara verdadero arrepentimiento. Por otro lado, la madre de Dominic creía que ella asesinó intencionalmente a su hijo y exigía justicia con furia. A pesar de las afirmaciones de la madre de Mackenzie sobre su daño emocional, el tribunal consideró que su remordimiento no era sincero.
That he valued them and that they were worth his time. So many dreams shattered, a future stolen. We will never get to see the amazing man that he was surely to become. His life was precious. Like I said, he was so much more than cargo. I pray daily for strength and perseverance for myself and for my family. I also pray that Mackenzie will find true remorse in her heart and true repentance. We thank all of those that worked so hard to help us bring justice for our son. We are forever thankful. Davion, we miss you terribly, but as Christians, we grieve with hope. We will make sure your memory lives.
The evidence and science proved that Mackenzie Shirilla murdered my son, Dominic, as well as Davion. No one can imagine the pain of losing a child. unless they have lost one themselves. The pain is forevermore. Time does not heal this wound. Mackenzie, going to prison because you did this. Be thankful that you're still alive and have a future, whatever that may be. Dom and Davion were robbed of their futures, their hopes, and their dreams. Mackenzie showed no mercy on Dominic, nor did she on Davion. Only God at this time can have mercy on her soul. Thank you.
Nothing said or done here.
Sad and lost, and my heart hurts for everyone, okay? Davion was her new friend, and Dom was the love of her life, and he was part of our family, okay? I'm just so sorry that this happened, and we're heartbroken, okay? For 3 months crying, there was a shrine of him next to her with photos and things that he liked, and this flower that lights up that he got her because he wanted it to be fresh and alive forever. It's like a little...
Las pruebas clave, incluidas las imágenes de vigilancia del accidente, demostraron que Mackenzie condujo deliberadamente a alta velocidad, lo que llevó al juez a dictaminar que el accidente fue un asesinato intencional, no una conducción imprudente. Mackenzie Shirilla enfrentó 18 cargos, incluidos asesinato agravado, homicidio y homicidio vehicular agravado, como resultado de un accidente el 31 de julio de 2022, que causó la muerte de Dominic Russo y Davion Flanagan. Se encontraron drogas en su coche y tenía THC en su sistema. Después de su arresto, Mackenzie permaneció bajo custodia y en marzo de 2023 fue juzgada como adulta a pesar de tener 17 años en el momento del accidente. Durante su juicio en agosto de 2023, la fiscalía presentó pruebas de que intencionalmente condujo a 100 millas por hora, provocando el accidente. El 14 de agosto de 2023, Mackenzie fue condenada por 4 cargos de asesinato, 4 cargos de asalto con agravantes, 2 cargos de homicidio vehicular agravado, 1 cargo por posesión de drogas y 1 cargo por posesión de herramientas criminales. Enfrenta una sentencia de 15 años a cadena perpetua y actualmente está detenida en el reformatorio de mujeres de Ohio. Su primera oportunidad de libertad condicional será en octubre de 2037. Ambas partes expresaron su insatisfacción con la sentencia. Las familias de las víctimas buscan un castigo más severo y la familia de Mackenzie presentando una apelación.
You know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of 2 people, and there is nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving.
Había un tipo que fue baleado, chocaron el coche, la policía los persiguió, se fueron en una dirección, él en otra. Cuando miras ese video, ¿para ti es Hakim Robinson? ¿Tu hijo Hakim Robinson?
Mr. Robinson again. Joel Cooper with State Attorney's Office, here to take a sworn statement.
El 15 de enero de 2020, un oficial de policía fue testigo de uno de los asesinatos más despiadados de la década. Aunque la identidad del asesino era inicialmente desconocida, la policía sospechaba del rapero K-So, Hakim Robinson, y llevó a su padre, Abdul Robinson Sr., a un interrogatorio. Abdul, líder de una violenta banda en Jacksonville, Florida, fue informado de que su hijo estaba involucrado en un asesinato. Esto llevó a uno de los momentos más estremecedores en la historia de los interrogatorios. K-So había estado en disputa con el también rapero Charles McCormick, alias Lil Buck, quien lanzó una canción insultándolo. Semanas después, McCormick fue asesinado a tiros, y las cámaras captaron a un hombre con un rifle de asalto en la escena. Hakim, junto con otros 3, fue arrestado. Durante el interrogatorio, Abdul reveló que después del asesinato, recibió llamadas de los sospechosos pidiéndole que los recogieran en el lugar poniéndolo en una posición difícil. El señor Robinson juró y confirmó que entendía que el juramento era legalmente vinculante, tal como sería en un tribunal. Reconoció que cualquier mentira en su testimonio podría resultar en cargos de perjurio, que conllevan una pena de hasta 5 años de prisión. Robinson aseguró al tribunal de que no estaba bajo la influencia de drogas o alcohol, que no tenía condiciones físicas o emocionales que afectaran su capacidad para testificar con la verdad y que no fue coaccionado o amenazado para dar su declaración.
Mr. Robinson, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you can put your hand down. You understand that the oath you just took is just like taking an oath in court, and that if you lie in a material way, that is a felony. It's called perjury, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today, Mr. Robinson, are you under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medications that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
No, sir.
Any physical or emotional conditions that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
No, sir.
Okay. Has anybody forced you or threatened you in any way to give a statement here today?
No, sir.
And you also understand giving these statements under...
Se le preguntó si necesitaba más tiempo para consultar con su abogado, pero lo rechazó. Robinson confirmó que usaba el apodo Blue y que algunas personas también se referían a él como Big Dog. La fiscalía aclaró que en el caso en su contra, su hijo Abdul Robinson Jr., también conocido como Karim o Little Blue, era acusado. Robinson también confirmó que su otro hijo, Hakim Robinson, conocido como Keisu, también era coacusado, junto con Leroy Whittaker, apodado Scotty, y Dominic Warner, conocido como Butter.
Mr. Robinson, do you have a nickname?
Yes.
And what is your nickname?
Blue.
Do some people also refer to you as Big Dog?
Yes, sir.
Now, in your case that you have pending involving myself, 20 CF 8261, there are multiple other individuals, co-defendants, that are also pending involving that matter. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And that includes one of your sons, Abdul Robinson Jr.
Yes, sir.
And what do you call him?
Kareem.
Karim?
Yes, sir.
And that's his middle name?
Yes, sir.
Does he also have other nicknames?
Yeah.
Do people sometimes refer to him as Little Blue?
Yes.
Do they sometimes refer to him as Crazy or K Crazy?
Yeah, Crazy K.
Crazy K. Okay. Hakeem Robinson is also your son?
Yes, sir.
And a co-defendant in your case? Correct?
Yes, sir.
And does he have a nickname?
Oh.
What do you call Hakeem Robinson?
Oh, Keeman.
Do all other people also call him Queso?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Leroy Whittaker is another co-defendant.
Yes, sir.
What is his nickname?
Scotty.
Okay. And finally, we have Dominic Warner, who is another co-defendant. What is his nickname?
Butter.
Robinson admitió conocer a Dominic Warner durante la mayor parte de su vida y confirmó que Hakim Robinson también estaba familiarizado con Warner. Aceptó que en enero de 2020 utilizó un número de teléfono registrado a nombre de Daryl Watts, un amigo fallecido, y que era común que sus familiares usaran teléfonos registrados a nombre de Watts.
I've been kind of knowing him like all his life.
Most of his life?
Yes.
Did your family also know Butter? And what I mean by that is, now, going back to January 2020, was your phone number 904-866-2370?
Yes, sir.
Now, the subscriber information for that account came back to a Daryl.
La fiscalía cuestionó además a Robinson sobre el uso de múltiples teléfonos por parte de sus hijos. Confirmó que tanto Abdul Jr. como Hakim frecuentemente usaban diferentes números de teléfono y que él se comunicaba regularmente con ellos. El 15 de enero de 2020, en un centro comercial de Merrill Road, se le preguntó a Robinson si estaba al tanto de una canción que se había lanzado antes del tiroteo y asesinato que tuvo lugar en enero de 2020. Confirmó que estaba al tanto de la canción y entendió que era una canción ofensiva y despectiva.
Did he commonly use multiple cell phones?
Yes, sir.
In January of 2020, did Abdul Robinson Jr. use two specific numbers? I'm going to reference one that I think you've seen before as part of your discovery, but 904-624-3684.
Yes, sir.
You recognize that as one of his numbers?
Yes, sir.
An area code 478-491-2831. Do you recognize that number?
Yes, sir.
And is that a phone number that Abdul Robinson Jr. also used?
Yes, sir.
Now, prior to Hakeem Robinson's arrest, did he also use multiple cell phones?
Yes, sir.
And was it common for you to speak to Hakeem Robinson over the phone?
Yeah.
And so in January of 2020, was Hakeem Robinson using phone number 904-704-1595?
Yes, sir.
And did he also use phone number area code 478-305-9583?
Yes, sir.
In January of 2020, was Leroy Whitaker's phone number area code 904-803-3671?
Yes, sir.
And again, you communicate to 2020 at a shopping center on Merrill Road. Are you aware of a song put out prior to him being shot and killed in January 2020?
Robinson declaró que se enteró de la canción a través de las redes sociales y confirmó que tanto sus hijos, Hakeem Robinson como Abdul Robinson Jr., también estaban al tanto de ella y expresaron su disgusto hacia esta. El 15 de enero de 2020, Abdul Jr. llamó a Robinson pidiéndole que recogiera a Leroy Whitaker, Scotty, después de un accidente. Robinson también confirmó que Whitaker lo llamó por separado con la misma solicitud.
Really social media.
Did Hakeem Robinson know about the song?
Yes, sir.
Did he ever talk to you about the song?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did he feel about the song?
He didn't like it.
Okay. What about Abdul Robinson Jr.? Did he ever mention the song to you?
Yes, sir.
How did he feel about it?
He didn't like it either.
Now, going again back to January 15th of 2020, that day, were you called by Abdul Robinson Jr., your son?
Yes, sir.
And was that from a number that you recognized as belonging to him?
Yes, sir.
What did he want?
He wanted me to go pick up Scotty.
Okay. And I know it's hard to just if you can keep your voice up for me, but you said Abdul Robinson Jr. wanted you to go pick up Scotty.
Yes.
Leroy Whitaker.
Yes.
All right. Did you also get phone calls from Leroy Whitaker?
Yes, sir.
And what did he want?
Telling me where he was at to come pick him up.
Did he tell you if he was alone or did he have anybody with him?
Cuando se le preguntó sobre detalles específicos, Robinson confirmó que ambos individuos llevaban ropa vieja cuando salieron de la casa y creía que era Dominic Warner quien la cargaba en ese momento. Robinson expresó una preocupación inmediata por su hijo, Hakeem Robinson, ya que no estaba con el grupo, lo cual era inusual porque normalmente pasaban tiempo juntos. Repetidamente preguntó a Warner y Leroy Whitaker sobre el paradero de Hakeem y finalmente le dijeron que Hakeem había saltado del coche y huido en una dirección diferente.
I think it was
Dominic Barner?
I think so.
Did they have anything in their hands as they came out of the house?
Yeah, they had some more clothes in their hand.
Both of them?
Yes, sir.
Did they immediately concerned for anybody else?
Yes, sir.
And who was that?
Hakeem.
And that's Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And why were you concerned for Hakeem Robinson?
So I know that's their little friends circles, and he wasn't there. It was just them.
And so is it common for Hakeem Robinson, Leroy Whitaker, and Dominic Barner to hang out together?
Yes, sir.
And so when he wasn't there, you were concerned for what might be going on with Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
Did you express your concern to Leroy Whitaker and Dominic Barner?
Yes, I kept asking like, where Hakeem at? Or Hakeem, where Hakeem at? I kept asking like, where Hakeem at? And that's when they finally told me he jumped out the car and ran another way.
Durante el testimonio, Robinson reveló que tanto Whitaker como Warner le dijeron que Hakeem había huido de la escena con un arma y que había planes de disparar contra la policía. También reveló que Whitaker le había contado sobre un tiroteo anterior que había ocurrido debido a una canción despectiva y que Whitaker había sido el que disparó. Robinson también recordó que Whitaker le contó sobre alguien que había sido baleado previamente en una gasolinera relacionado con una canción que se había lanzado. Whitaker admitió ser responsable de ese tiroteo.
Hakeem jumped out the car. They went one way, he went another way.
Did they say whether or not Hakeem Robinson, Keamy, had anything with him when he jumped out of the car?
Yeah, they say he had a gun with him.
Did Leroy Whitaker and Dominic Barner mention to you if anything had been left behind in the car after it crashed?
Yep, they said they left a gun in the car behind.
Okay. And did Leroy Whitaker and Dominic Barner tell you anything about what may have transpired or was going to transpire before the crash?
Before
let me rephrase that. Before the car crashed, did Dominic Barner and Leroy Whitaker say anything about what someone in the car maybe was going to do as they fled from the police?
Oh yeah, shoot at the police.
And who was going to specifically be the one shooting?
Keamy.
And hearing all of that information, were you still concerned for?
I shot. It was a little while back before this situation at a gas station that made the song.
So Leroy Whitaker was explaining to you it was a person that had been shot once before?
Yes, sir.
And who shot him the time before?
He did.
Scotty?
Scotty.
And the reason was because of a song that he put out?
Yes, sir.
Right. And so when he told you that information, were you aware of who this person was?
Yes, sir.
Having gathered all of that information,
A Robinson se le mostró un video de la cámara del coche patrulla del asesinato de Charles McCormick. Reconoció al tirador como su hijo Hakeem Robinson por la forma en que se movía y la ropa que llevaba, incluidas unas Jordans grises y blancas. También reconoció el arma en el video como una que Hakeem había usado previamente en un video musical. Abdul pareció perder toda lealtad hacia su hijo, revelando detalles cruciales que finalmente sellaron el destino de Hakeem. También confirmó que Hakeem era el tirador en el video de la cámara del coche patrulla del asesinato de McCormick y que su hijo no negó su participación. Estas confesiones, junto con los otros cargos contra Hakeem, dieron un giro radical al caso, todo debido a la plena cooperación de Abdul con la policía.
a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watched that video, could you see what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Could you see how the shooter ran?
Yes, sir.
How the shooter moved?
Yes, sir.
Did you also see the firearm that was used?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Hoodies?
Yes, sir.
Is that common for him to wear?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen him wear the hoodie with it pulled up over his dreads?
Yes, sir.
And did that look similar to what was captured in the dash cam video of the murder?
Yes, sir.
And again, as Hakeem Robinson's father, when you look at that video, to you, that is Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
When you watched that video, was there anything about the clothing that also stood out?
No, it was the shoes, though.
And what was familiar about the shoes?
No, I hadn't seen the gray and white Jordans before.
On who?
On Hakeem.
Okay, so you've seen Hakeem Robinson with shoes that appeared to you to be the same as what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Anything about the firearm look familiar to you?
Yeah, it looked like I seen in the video before.
You believe you've seen that firearm on what?
A video.
Okay, what kind of video?
Music video.
Do you remember the name of the music video?
Bang It Out.
Now, when that music video was recorded, were you actually present?
Yes, sir.
And was Hakeem Robinson in that video?
Yes, sir.
Did Hakeem Robinson in that video, was he holding two different firearms?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you recall what one of the firearms was?
Draco.
All right. And then the second firearm, was that could you describe it? What color was it?
Black. Okay. Short.
Okay. And is that the firearm, the black short firearm in that video, that you believe to be the same or similar firearm that you saw in the dash cam video of the murder?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, since you were present, all right, that's all the questions I got, Mr. Robinson. Thank you.
Robinson ha sido acusado de asesinato en segundo grado por la muerte a tiros de McCormick Jr. en 2020. Según la oficina del sheriff de Jacksonville, un oficial fue testigo del tiroteo fuera de un centro comercial en Merrill Road en enero de ese año. Robinson se ha declarado inocente de los dos cargos separados de asesinato en primer grado. El juicio por asesinato en primer grado del rapero de Jacksonville, K-Sue, ha sido aplazado 7 meses más, hasta 2025, después de que un juez del condado de Duval fijara una nueva fecha de inicio durante una audiencia. ¿Qué piensas de estos videos? Comparte cómo crees que podemos evitar este tipo de incidentes. ¿Mackenzie llegará a ser libre algún día? ¿Se arrepentirá Robinson de sus acciones? Si te parecen interesantes estos videos, por favor comparte, comenta y dale like.